Hey there guys, welcome along to this behind the scenes video of the Life FM studio with Bjorn, Liana and myself, Josh. Bjorn and Liana are just wrapping up something on air, so we'll bust in just now and see if we can't get this tour underway. Make sure when you come in though, you watch your step. This is very dangerous, health and safety.
Oh, hi guys.
Kia ora. Welcome to the Life FM studio. Nice to see you. I'm just here sipping on this cup of coffee. Now, a lot of people think that's not a cup of coffee, it's a camera lens. Well, that's the joke, because actually it's a cup of coffee. This one, sorry, I've got the wrong one. That is a camera lens. That's right. Don't mix those two up. This is our studio. This is where, as they say, the magic happens. A lot of people don't know what a radio studio looks like. See this thing here? This is a microphone. My voice goes in here into your ears.
That's how it works. That's probably a bit technical though.
I don't actually know how that works. I just speak. This is our text machine. A lot of people always ask about the text machine. They're like, oh, what is it? What does it look like? And they don't know how it sort of works. So what happens is when you text the show, one of these will get sucked down into the printing mechanism, and then it will print out on a little ticker tape, much like these ones. These came in a little bit earlier. Hey there guys, loving the show. You're the highlight of my morning. That's nice. What do we got here? Can we hear more of Bjorn on the show, please? He's my favourite.
Can't argue with the people.
How does Bjorn always have such witty and insightful things to say? He's a fountain of wisdom, and I aspire to be like him. That's real. Definitely real. So, yeah, send us a text, and it prints out on our text machine, which is nice.
And of course, we love keeping, in the word. We love our scripture to be correct and from the right source. So this is what we read from, the Beginner's Bible, donated to the studio by Josh.
Yes, that is my main
Resource.
Bible. Yeah, 95 timeless children's stories.
Liana usually reads the Bible in Hebrew, so she'll bring in, an old scroll or some sort of parchment, like Dead Sea Scrolls, something like that. But sometimes it just takes up a bit too much room.
Exactly. So, the Beginner's Bible it is.
And my job is to pretty much pilot this show from behind this incredibly complicated radio desk. Now, I've got a lot on my hands. Not only do I have to talk and provide witty jokes, I've also got to wear these on my head, so that's looking after that side of it. With this hand, I've got to turn on sound effects, buttons, music, and that sort of thing. And with this hand, I've got to make sure that the mics turn on. So if Bjorn wants to say something, I've got to turn his mic on. So and that can happen, and then he can talk. And now that's going to air, so that's not good. But then I can turn him off at the end, and then I've also got to press play. So you'll never hear it in my voice. I never get overwhelmed, but actually, maybe behind the scenes, I am. I'm doing a lot of complicated things. So it's not really a job that probably the average ordinary person could do, but it's a job that I am tasked with. So it's a very important and difficult job.
Because the beauty about radio is no one can see our faces, so no one can see the panic in your face, Josh, which is quite nice, and it definitely would never show in your voice.
Yeah, no one can see the sweat patches coming out in his t-shirt every morning. No one can see the anxiety coming over him every time the song comes to an end. None of that.
Cool, calm, and collected is what I would use to describe Josh.
Yeah, that's
every morning.
That's true.
Hey, well, thanks for coming into the studio. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Oh, and one thing I'll just point out, see that little thing up there, that little bobble? That's actually a security camera that our boss can tune into to make sure that we're working, just in case we slack off. So we're always watching, or he's always watching. You're always listening. Or anyway, something witty to finish the video. Thanks, guys.